There was some rumors that Chrisean might have snitched in a murder case.
Blueface's pal, 1090 Jake, believed Chrisean Rock snitched on her baby daddy before his court.
Talking to certain people to help my situation out.
Few months before Jake's confession, the rapper did say she was talking to some people to save herself right before her arrest. You feel me like I'm not running from these mother. So just how much info did Chrisean give that helped her return home sooner than Blueface, and why? Isn't she scared despite snitching? We're about to find out Chrisean snitching after arrest, the Bonnie and Clyde of the internet. Chrisean Rock and Blueface have continued to be nearly inseparable following their individual arrest. We'll come to how and why they both got arrested later, but now let's focus on what they had to say while being held behind bars. Blueface, who is currently serving his prison sentence for probation violation, had a heart-to-heart discussion with 1090 Jake during an interview with DJ Vlad. 1090 Jake shared the intricacies of this confidential conversation. And surprisingly, it did involve Chrisean Rock snitching on the person she called her man first. He began by explaining that the rapper is in a toxic relationship, before adding that it may be the reason he's sitting behind bars.
I don't know the details. I know that he's in the most toxic relationships in America.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that's what did it.
1090 Jake did not stop there. He explained his point further by adding,
Actually, he hit me up at one point.
Really? About what?
There was some rumors that Chrisean might have snitched in a murder case.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
DJ Vlad's guest admitted that he couldn't get anything from this information, but he confirmed that Blueface and Chrisean do have a deep relationship. In some parts of the interview, 1090 Jake doubled down on the fact that the toxicity of their romance has affected Blueface adversely. He maintained that it is not good for him. However, he couldn't say the same for Chrisean. DJ Vlad argued that the couple may be toxic, but they have become one of the best watched by fans who are ready for the drama. 1090 Jake responded by adding that Chrisean is awfully incompetent as a mom, because she sometimes carries her baby inside a car seat without it being potted. While we may be yet to confirm this level of recklessness from the first time mom, one of her behaviors that has been confirmed is her ability to give up information about herself. Some may call this snitching on herself by herself. Back in August, sources revealed that Chrisean admitted her wrongs while in custody. The young mom is said to have admitted to having a pound of marijuana in her car. This is in connection to her arrest in Oklahoma. Back in 2022, Chrisean got into it with the Beds and has since had an active warrant for her arrest. However, she fled the city, and 2 years after the Oklahoma arrest, Chrisean confidently tells fans that she is a wanted person in Oklahoma. In another of her snitching episodes, Chrisean explains that she doesn't intend to turn herself in. During the Instagram Live, she shared her future plans, claiming that her reason for refusing to go to the police is linked to her love for her child, whom she hopes to raise.
The old me would have just turned myself in and dealt with it through from inside to the outside of the jail. So whatever, so I don't be like, you know, but right now I gotta play cautious because, you know, I don't plan on being in jail while myself.
But that did not hold for long, as 2 months after confirming her active warrant, the authorities got to her. Or should we say Chan went to them on Monday, June 10th. Chrisean and her toddler son attended a court hearing for Blueface in San Fernando Valley, California. However, the police were quick to recognize her and act as they letted her out in handcuffs. A defiant-looking Chan refused to remain tamed as officers whisked her off the premises and away from her baby daddy and their son. When a reporter asked about her offense, Chrisean goes,
Fucking no, they saying I got a whole nother case caught up in downtown. I don't even be downtown. It's cool, I got my peoples looking into the door.
Despite Chan's oblivious attitude, the officer leading her away offers explanation to the reporters. He claimed that she had an active warrant for her arrest in Oklahoma.
Sorry? A warrant for what, sir? She has a warrant.
TMZ revealed that about 5 LAPD officers were already on the ground waiting for Chan's arrival. She was searched thoroughly by 2 female officers while they took her child away from her. With all of this ongoing drama, Blueface's parents gave the internet another sizzling drama by arguing about who would cater to their grandson. Blueface and Chrisean had just been locked up, and fans couldn't believe that the arranged couples debated upon such a topic. While Blueface's mom, Carissa, demanded her ex-husband's presence. However, Blueface's dad, Jonathan Michael Porter Sr., vehemently refused to claim such responsibility. Funnily enough, Blueface's dad has had a better rapport with Chrisean than his estranged wife, so it was difficult to believe his stance.
That's why you're here for all this. That's why you're here for all this. We know that. We know that.
While Jonathan Sr. might have been out for his son, and not entirely about Blueface and Chan's child, the argument made fans recall the moments of toxicity in their romance. Blueface and Chrisean Rock's relationship has been full of rocky moments involving physical assault, and some snitching recall that. Back in March, Chrisean made a video telling fans about how Blueface scanned her. She confirmed that he refused to give her what he was owing, while adding that she was ready to die if he tried to set her up.
I don't know why you pulled up. You ain't pull up with none of my money. Till you bring me my money. Don't be calling me, telling me I'm stuck. If you got something coming over here, you ready to set me up? All right, it'll be on live. I'll be dying on live today.
Few months after saying she was ready to die on camera, Chrisean told the world that Blueface did set her up to hit her. While on live, Chrisean explained that her baby daddy called her to visit him with their son, although she believed it was a relief cause. She expected him to take their son. However, allegedly Blueface punched her in the face and began to record on IG Live when she reacted.
What's up, y'all? This invited me to his house to drop his son off. I come while I'm getting out the car. Bro is socking me in my face.
Chrisean added another layer to her truth by posting photos of their conversation, proving that Blueface had indeed invited her over. It didn't take fans time to believe her story. However, the fans called out both Chan and Blueface over their regular drama. They believed that it was time for Chrisean, who often played the victim, to call the cops, while others couldn't help but wonder why she was still with him. A majority of the commenters to her post were less bothered about the pair. All they could think about was their child. One person wrote, "Does she not understand that she is showing proof of child endangerment? She's driving while recording herself, holding a phone and talking while driving. They are in CA, where this is illegal by itself, let alone while having an infant in the back seat." Another fan added, "Brus and PPL should not be parents. Baby ain't even one yet, and done going through about 30 years worth of trauma." A third fan quip is the fact that whenever this man says come, she's still so willing to go like girls, stand up. These are the type of women to constantly get beat on because they call whenever and shows any hint of wanting to come around. Protect yourselves, ladies. While Chrisean claimed that Blueface went physical, she bravely backed up her reaction, which included shouting at him and collecting his phone forcefully. But how did this romance spiral out of control that led to such reactions from Chrisean, including snitching on her baby daddy, to receiving punches and calling him out? Questions such as this plagues the minds of many as they are slapped regularly with the chaotic drama from these two. Let's find out how it all began and how long it has been on for Chrisean Rock's rocky relationship with Blueface since they began dating and announced that they were an item. Blueface and Rock have taken their fans on a roller coaster ride of drama. But it all began in 2020 when Blueface invited Rock and a group of other girls into his mansion. The rapper hosted his OnlyFans reality TV show, Blue Girls Club, with intention of finding his perfect match. Each girl competed for his love, including Chrisean, who later got into a fight with jaidyn Alexis, one of Blueface's baby mama. Chrisean lost a tooth from the fight, but ultimately Chrisean stole the hearts of viewers with the way she touted her love for Blueface. Little did they know that her for love was merely beginning. When asked how he felt about Chan, who was one of the girls competing for his heart, the rapper got candid, claiming that he hated.
First, I hated her. Not hated her, but I just thought she was just too raunchy, just too weird. And then, the raunchy weird stuff just started like being good for like the camera, I guess. You know, so it started to stick. And she had a great impact on the Blue Girls Club. But what it really was she had lost her tooth on the show, and I just felt like super guilty about it. And I was like, damn, I gotta change her life now because like I feel like it was my fault.
Club apart from seeing her as a great market strategy, Blueface admitted to feeling guilty about Chrisean lost tooth from the fight on his show. But what it really was she had lost her tooth on the show, and I just felt like super guilty about it. And I was like, damn, I got to change your life now, because like I feel like it was my fault. Fast forward to 2022, Chrisean and Blueface hit the internet by storm with their back and forth. The rapper alleged that the on-screen TV star who since left his record label stole his car and fled to Baltimore via his Instagram stories. He labeled her a thief, adding that he had little respect for her. He quit stole my car and thought she was gone. Drive to Baltimore, 25 HRS away. A thief is the worst thing you can be as a female. I'd have more respect for a talk about some come bail me out. The rapper also shared proof of their chat where tried to render help to her after realizing that she had broken into his home. Blueface only found out Chan had a hand in theft when he saw a note she scribbled on the wall with blood.
Such and such was driving it, and there was a controlled substance in the vehicle. Like, what the is going right? So the car sat there. I had to go through a bunch of stuff.
I use this time to really heal it from a lot of right? A lot of stuff I be telling y'all, but I don't be telling y'all everything. So you know how that go. But yeah, I'm gonna be out and I'm gonna be better.
While speaking to DJ Vlad about the situation, Blueface's manager Whack 100 confirmed the theft accusations. He clarified that he works with Blueface and not Chrisean, who he sees as unmanageable. The manager then explains that he got a call 2 days after his client's car went missing. Chan rode the vehicle 1,500 mil and was stopped by the Oklahoma patrol officers, who found a controlled substance in the car.
Yeah. But I'm not happy.
Yeah, no, it's nothing to be happy about. Yeah, like, why you beat my sister up though?
I mean, I don't even know what she was doing. Like,
she just pulled up for a fight, huh?
This action earned Chrisean some time inside the prison. In a video that surfaced online, Chrisean could be seen in a happy mood while in prison. She was speaking to someone she called Big Baby, assuring them that she was trying to heal.
Arguing with him, you gonna tell me, you know, I'm going at him about what he done challenged me to do, and I done did. So while I'm going at him, next thing I hear is boop, 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 all on the side of my head. Now I'm dizzy.
Before fans had enough time to miss her absence, Chrisean pulled another stunt with Blueface. But this time, it was with his mom, Karlissa, whom they both assaulted. Karlissa later addressed the situation during an honest interview on Hollywood Unlocked. The celebrity mom explained that her son and Cran paired as a team because Chan was bringing in the money. She admitted to exposing the rapper for bringing in too many girls into her home where they lovers. Intended to camp in, Blueface had instructed his mom on catering for Chan's dog in her home. And this provoked her, according to Karlissa. She was mad at Chrisean because she had conveyed the ground rules to her earlier. So she believed that she had tried to manipulate her son to bend the rules. Soon the women began to exchange words. And according to Karlissa, she threw a jar at her dot, while Karlissa felt disrespected the most by her son and kept arguing with him. Chrisean went ahead to hit her.
with the kid in my hand, like, so your evil told me pull up just to sock me?
Few months later, Blueface returned the favor by hitting Chan's dad. This bizarre fight happened in the open, with other relatives around clawing into the rapper. Meanwhile, Chrisean was right by his side, screaming for the men to stop fighting.
She off that Hennessy, man.
Take her outside. There's nothing to talk about.
There's nothing to talk, like, all that's gonna do is add fuel to the fire.
No,
Even after the security broke the fight, Blueface attempted to challenge his rival, while his woman stood by his side.
How did we get here in this? He's going another car. This is Blueface right here with these white stripes on his pants. Chrisean has the pink tracksuit on.
Thought these two only tugged at each other's families? Then you're in for a shock, as the romance has also involved physical fights between each other. In 2022, Chrisean flexed her muscles on her man, while in public, a clip showed her punching the rapper who did nothing to stop her except walk away. Soon the security were called to restrain and arrest Chrisean. That same month, Chrisean and Blueface went on full wrestling mood as they exchanged blows on the streets of Hollywood Boulevard. Blueface later complained about Chrisean's violent attitude via his Instagram story this time. There was no hitting involved, but she nearly destroyed his home by trying to burn it to the ground. Fortunately, the rapper came home in time to catch Chan in the act. Somehow fans were not sold. In on this drama, they believe that it was staged because Blueface came home before the fire could consume his property. One fan wrote, "Sorry dude, I got zero respect for you. All this is staged, and you're still going to be with her next week." And just like that, magically he came back just in time. LOL. Social media added another. About a year later, Chrisean told the world she was ready to call the cops on her baby daddy, who punched her in his house. The on-screen star went on Instagram Live to share how Blueface tricked her to visit him with her son.
I'm free, thank you, Jesus. Hey, Father God, just for coming to you, just ask for forgiveness for our sins, Lord. I think for this new set of energy I got going on, it feels so good. I'm at peace. I'm really.
When the lens moved from hitting each other and stirring drama, these two take it up a notch to act embarrassing, especially Chan during an interview with No Jumper Chan, who appeared seemingly drunk toward the place apart. How did it all start before she was thrown out of the building? Take a look. 2 days later, there was another fresh drama for those keeping up with Blueface and Chan at Onic, with a pregnant Psy going head-to-head against two women. Because of Blueface, shockingly, Blueface left his baby mama to fight it out as he entered another car. An eyewitness who dropped the receipt shared her surprise. Although as the fight became intense, Blueface tried to interfere. For now, Blueface rarely had the luxury to watch their child as he is in jail. So how well is Cran doing without him on the outside? Cran rocks life after jail. Recall that Blueface Cran was arrested right after her baby daddy, who is serving a 4-year sentence. Following violation probation, the reason was because of a probation violation in Los Angeles, in a case related to Tamar Braxton, while she also had a warrant out for her arrest in Oklahoma. As for her case with the singer, court documents showed that she had attacked Braxton's backup dancer, James Wright, who sustained injuries. The court ruled that she serves 12 months probation and 30 days in jail. On September 6th, her best friend Smiley allegedly confirmed that the rapper would be out on a $25,000 bond. She did it out, but as part of her probation, Chen must maintain a distance between herself and the dancer amid the measures put in place to help her serve her probation. Right? Nothing brings Chrisean more joy than reuniting with her son following her freedom. The new mom had hoped to be out just in time to seal at her in Blueface's baby's birthday. However, she was only let go a few days after their son clocked 1. Still, Chrisean was sober and full of gratitude as she revealed that she was on a new path. In a video, the rapper went on about her regrets of missing Chrisean Jr.'s first birthday. She agreed that milestones are a big deal, but advised others to always make love and care about the priorities they share with their kids. Before signing off, Chrisean does the unthinkable. Nothing any of her followers are used to. The young mom shifts her focus to God, taking fans on a whole new spiritual level. She goes. In another clip, the change mom was spotted kissing her son, whom she missed dearly. The duo played with each other for some time, proving that they felt every minute of their absence in the past week. She later confirmed that her son's name was no longer Chrisean Jr., but Chrisean Malone Porter. By doing this, Chrisean added Blueface's name as well as her own. Just maybe fans are getting prepared to witness Chan 2.0, a Chan with zero physical violence, even when she is relating with Blueface, her baby daddy, who was first in Los Angeles Men's Central Jail and later transferred to North Kern State Prison in Delano, explained that he gets to see Chrisean now, and then they seem to have a smooth relationship. However, Blueface's Aunt Carletta silenced the naysayers when she confirmed that her nephew was already a married man to whom, well, it's none other than Chrisean. In an Instagram Live, she requested for fans to put some respect on Chrisean's name, as she becomes the new Mrs. Porter. Not long after fans began to question the authenticity of the news, Blueface and Cran added the husband and wife emojis to their bios. Some fans accepted it to be true, while others believed that the pair are yet to get marriage certificate, which proved the news to be false. Another family member hopped on the buzz to clarify the situation. This time, it was Blueface's mom, Karlissa, immediately shut down the rumors, claiming that it was all Faisal. Via her Instagram story, she wrote the news is they lied on her and him, and they are not married. Harvey wrote in the story post, "Stop wishing bad things on young people you know are not meant for each other, period." The seemingly upset mom further rants on about how her sister, who is money-starved, is looking for an avenue to milk her family via controversy. Karlissa added, "My own sister thirsty for clout now. Let's see how she reaped from trying to rob my family out of a moment that had nothing to do with her." Shrug emoji. She is not his aunt, because an aunt would never use my son's union for evil, while neither of the pair mentioned has come out to speak on the issue. Chrisean's silence appears to be golden at this time, and it tells fans one thing: she might have changed for the better. Unlike before her time behind bars, when Chrisean would shut down gossips and even allegations about her and Blueface, so far she has kept mute. This is understandable, as Chrisean is taking fans through a whole different side nobody knew she had. After uploading the reunion video with her son on her Instagram page, the rapper followed it up with a belated birthday where she was spotted spending time with her mini-me. On November 10th, Chrisean shocked the world by sharing a video of herself getting baptized. The rapper was all covered up in a casual black top and free bottoms, as she agreed to be immersed inside a pool of water by some baptism preachers. Via caption, "She quick gracious God, today I rejoice in the promise of the new life that baptism symbolizes. Thank you for cleansing my heart and welcoming me into your family. As I rise from these waters, may I walk in the light of your spirit and grow in the love of Christ each day. Guide my steps, uphold me in faith, and help me to live out your truth in all I do. Amen." Only time will tell whether this is merely a phase for Chrisean following her recent jail release, or she is truly into the spiritual lifestyle. But whichever it is, Chrisean is not giving in to troll. Many fans believe that Chrisean is putting up an act that will expire once her baby daddy gets out. Others are committed to see Chrisean through on this new journey of righteousness. If you enjoyed this content and would like to see more of it while staying up to date on what's trendy with your favorite celebrities, click on the card showing on your screen.